Every winter in the far northeast of China, an entire city rises, not from stone, steel, or glass, but from ice. Welcome to Harbin, home of the Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival, the largest ice sculpture festival in the world. Here, the frozen Songhua River becomes a construction site, where artists and engineers carve dreams out of crystal-clear blocks of ice. Towering palaces, glowing cathedrals, and life-sized monuments appear like magic, shimmering under neon lights that make the entire city look like a frozen wonderland from another planet. What makes this place even more fascinating is its impermanence. Every sculpture, every tower, every icy bridge exists only for a few short weeks before it melts away, reminding us that beauty doesn't have to last forever to be unforgettable. People travel from across the world to experience this miracle of art and nature, where temperatures drop below -30 degrees Celsius, yet hearts are warmed by light, laughter, and human creativity. This isn't just a festival, it's a living dream sculpted in ice. Welcome to the Harbin Ice City, a place where winter becomes art and imagination freezes in time. Every great wonder begins with a small idea, and the Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is no exception. Long before this frozen city dazzled the world with neon lights and crystal towers, it began as a humble winter tradition in China's far northeast. In the 1960s, Harbin was known for its long, bitterly cold winters. Locals, inspired by the shimmering ice of the Songhua River, began crafting small ice lanterns, hollowed blocks of frozen river water, lit from within by candles. These glowing sculptures were simple yet magical, lighting up the dark winter nights and bringing warmth to the community. What started as a local custom soon captured the imagination of the entire region. By 1985, the first official Harbin Ice and Snow Festival was born. Artists, engineers, and dreamers from across China came together to transform this frozen landscape into something extraordinary. A city built entirely of ice and snow. The event quickly grew from a modest exhibition into a global phenomenon. Each year, new designs pushed the boundaries of creativity and scale. Towering palaces, massive bridges, and replicas of world landmarks, all crafted from nothing but frozen water. But beyond the art, the festival became a celebration of resilience. In one of the coldest places on Earth, people chose to create beauty rather than endure hardship. They turned ice, something lifeless and cold, into a symbol of joy, unity, and imagination. From candlelit lanterns to entire glowing cities, Harbin's story is proof that even the harshest winters can give birth to something truly breathtaking, an ice kingdom unlike anywhere else on Earth. To understand the magic of the Harbin Ice Festival, you first have to understand the land that makes it possible. Harbin lies in China's far northeast, in the province of Heilongjiang, just a few hundred kilometers from the Russian border. Winters here are not just cold, they are legendary. Temperatures can drop to -35 degrees Celsius, and the icy winds from Siberia sweep across the plains, blanketing the city in snow for months. While most places retreat from winter's chill, Harbin embraces it. The city has learned not just to survive the cold, but to celebrate it. This extreme climate, which might seem harsh to outsiders, is the very reason the festival exists. It's nature's invitation to create something that can only live in frost. Each year, when the Songhua River freezes solid, it becomes the foundation of Harbin's winter wonderland. Workers cut massive blocks of crystal-clear ice from its frozen surface, pure, transparent, and strong enough to build towering structures. These blocks are nature's glass bricks, sculpted into cathedrals, castles, and entire streets that gleam under the winter sun. Even the air plays a part. The freezing temperatures act as nature's glue, holding every sculpture together without melting or cracking. In most cities, such cold would drive people indoors, but in Harbin, it draws millions outside to witness the world's greatest ice art show. Here, the climate isn't an obstacle, it's a co-creator. Harbin's frozen breath, its clear skies, and its endless snow turn winter into a stage for human imagination. In this city of ice and light, nature and creativity unite to prove one simple truth. Beauty doesn't just survive the cold, it's born from it. As winter deepens and the Songhua River turns to solid glass, Harbin awakens. This is when the city's transformation truly begins, a race against time and temperature to construct an empire of ice. Each December, before dawn breaks, thousands of workers step onto the frozen river armed with saws, chisels, and determination. From its surface, they carve out massive blocks of ice, each one weighing hundreds of kilograms. These blocks are then lifted by cranes and trucks, transported to the festival grounds like precious jewels of winter. The process is both engineering and artistry. Builders stack the blocks like glass bricks, fusing them together not with cement, but with water, which instantly freezes and binds them solid. In this cold, ice becomes stronger than stone. Architects and artists then take over, shaping the raw material into breathtaking structures, glittering temples, towering pagodas, bridges, and replicas of world landmarks. Every design is carefully planned, blending traditional Chinese motifs with futuristic creativity. By January, what was once an empty stretch of snow has become a city alive with shimmering detail, the Harbin ice and snow world. Under daylight, the sculptures sparkle like diamonds. At night, hidden LED lights breathe color into every corner, transforming the landscape into a glowing wonderland. It takes weeks of labor and hundreds of tons of ice, yet the result feels weightless, a city suspended between dream and reality. And when the final tower stands tall, it's not just an architectural achievement, it's a celebration of human spirit. The power of light. When the sun sets over Harbin, the ice city awakens in a different form. The sculptures that glistened like crystal by day now explode into color, glowing with every shade imaginable. Towers shimmer in electric blue, bridges pulse with pink and gold, and frozen dragons blaze with neon fire. This is the moment when ice becomes alive. Hidden deep within each structure are millions of LED lights, wired and positioned to perfection. They transform the frozen blocks into luminous glass, turning the entire landscape into a living canvas of color and light. What once looked cold and silent now radiates warmth, energy, and life. It's hard to believe that what you're seeing isn't digital, it's real. Every hue that dances across the ice is reflected from the inside out, creating a surreal illusion that feels almost otherworldly. The frozen streets glow like rivers of light, and the night sky above seems to echo their brilliance. But beyond beauty, light in Harbin carries meaning. It symbolizes hope, resilience, and renewal, a triumph of warmth over the harshness of winter. Each flicker represents the human spirit refusing to fade, even in the coldest darkness. For visitors, walking through the illuminated city feels like stepping into a dream, one where every color tells a story and every sparkle whispers of imagination set free. In Harbin, light is more than decoration. It is the soul of the festival, a reminder that even in the deepest winter, humanity has the power to create its own dawn. World-class ice sculptures. At the heart of the Harbin Ice and Snow Festival lies its greatest attraction, the breathtaking ice sculptures that defy imagination. These aren't simple carvings. They're colossal works of art that transform frozen water into masterpieces of creativity and precision. Each year, hundreds of artists, engineers, and sculptors from around the world gather in Harbin to compete, collaborate, and create. Using chisels, chainsaws, and laser cutters, they shape massive blocks of ice into forms so detailed, they seem almost alive. Dragons coil mid-flight, temples rise with intricate carvings, and mythical creatures emerge from the frost like spirits of winter. Some sculptures stand as tall as buildings, replicas of world landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, the Great Pyramids, or China's Forbidden City, recreated entirely from transparent ice. Others are smaller, intimate pieces that capture emotion in a single frozen glance. What makes these sculptures truly extraordinary is their fragility. Every edge, curve, and shimmer exists at the mercy of the weather. A few degrees of warmth, a burst of sunlight, and the art begins to fade. Yet, perhaps that's what gives them power. Their beauty is fleeting, their perfection temporary. Visitors wander through streets lined with ice palaces and glowing arches, surrounded by art that could melt away tomorrow. It's a gallery without walls, one painted by light, sculpted by cold, and cherished by millions. In Harbin, every sculpture tells the same quiet truth, that art doesn't need to last forever to touch the human soul. Sometimes, the most unforgettable beauty is the kind that disappears, leaving only wonder behind. The Snow Art Zone. Beyond the glittering walls of the Ice City lies another masterpiece, the Snow Art Zone, where the frozen world turns soft, white, and dreamlike. If the ice sculptures of Harbin are known for their brilliance and light, the snow sculptures are admired for their grace and detail. Here, artists use nothing but compressed snow to create works so delicate they seem sculpted from marble. The Sun Island Snow Sculpture Art Expo, one of the festival's main attractions, covers vast open grounds where enormous snow forms rise from the earth like silent giants. Some stand more than 10 meters tall, depicting mythical figures, legendary heroes, or scenes from Chinese folklore. Others capture moments of peace, swans taking flight, children playing, or a single frozen wave caught mid-motion. But snow is a far more challenging medium than ice. It demands precision, patience, and imagination. One wrong stroke, and an entire sculpture can collapse. Yet that fragility gives each creation a poetic soul, a beauty born from risk and impermanence. Visitors wander among these massive white sculptures under the pale winter sun, where every curve and shadow feels alive. The silence of the snow amplifies their majesty, turning the space into an open-air cathedral of art and nature. While the ice world dazzles with color, the Snow Art Zone moves the heart with stillness. Together they form two sides of Harbin's frozen spirit, light and shadow, brilliance and calm, reminding us that beauty wears many faces, even in the cold. Stepping into the Harbin Ice Festival feels like crossing into another world, one sculpted entirely from dreams and frost. The air bites at your skin, your breath turns to mist, and before you stretches a glowing city of ice, alive with color and sound. Every corner offers a new adventure. You can glide down giant ice slides, some stretching for hundreds of feet, or skate across frozen plazas beneath towering crystal arches. Children laugh as they zip through glowing tunnels, while couples stroll hand in hand through icy corridors that shimmer like diamonds under neon light. Music echoes across the frosted streets, traditional Chinese melodies blending with modern beats, and fireworks burst above, painting the night sky in fiery contrast to the frozen ground below. At the Snow Sculpture Art Expo, the atmosphere shifts. The silence of snow replaces the buzz of crowds. Visitors pause to admire the intricate craftsmanship, tracing every delicate curve with their eyes, aware that each detail could melt away with time. And when the cold becomes too sharp, local vendors offer steaming bowls of hot dumplings and sweet tanghulu, candied fruit glistening in the light. The warmth seeps back into your hands, and suddenly, even the freezing air feels alive with joy. In Harbin, the festival isn't just something you see, it's something you feel. It's laughter, color, music, and motion, a celebration of life in the heart of winter. For a few short weeks, this frozen city becomes proof that even in the coldest places on Earth, the human spirit can burn bright enough to light up the ice. The Harbin Ice Festival is more than dazzling sculptures and colorful lights. It is a celebration of culture, endurance, and imagination. Every block of ice and mound of snow tells a story, rooted in the city's history and its people's relationship with winter. Harbin's location, with its long, bitterly cold winters, could be seen as a challenge. But for centuries, locals have embraced the frost, transforming hardship into artistry. The festival reflects this spirit, a testament to human resilience, creativity, and joy even in the harshest conditions. Traditional Chinese motifs are woven throughout the festival. Dragons, symbols of power and luck, coil through the ice city. Pagodas and temples echo ancient architectural styles. Snow sculptures often depict folklore, legendary heroes, or mythical animals, linking the contemporary festival to centuries of culture. Even the glowing lights carry meaning, representing hope, renewal, and warmth in the darkest months. Beyond Chinese tradition, the festival has become a global cultural stage. International artists bring new ideas and techniques, blending their own histories with Harbin's heritage. Each year, the festival evolves, yet the heart remains the same, a celebration of creativity, community, and the beauty of impermanence. Visitors from around the world are not just spectators, they become participants in this cultural dialogue. Walking through the illuminated streets, skating on icy plazas, or marveling at snow-carved myths, people experience both the art and the values behind it. Patience, collaboration, and the courage to create in a world that is fragile and fleeting. In Harbin, culture and symbolism are frozen in time, yet alive in every visitor's imagination. Here, ice and snow are not just materials, they are storytellers, carrying messages of endurance, artistry, and human wonder. One of the most magical and humbling aspects of the Harbin Ice Festival is its fleeting nature. Unlike stone monuments or steel skyscrapers, the ice and snow of Harbin exist only for a brief moment in time. Each sculpture, tower, and glowing bridge is temporary, a fragile masterpiece destined to melt as winter gives way to spring. This impermanence is not a limitation, it is the soul of the festival. Walking through the city, visitors are reminded that beauty does not need permanence to matter. A crystal palace that will vanish in weeks can leave memories that last a lifetime. A dragon carved from ice may collapse tomorrow, but its awe today sparks imagination that lingers forever. The melting of the sculptures also mirrors the rhythm of life itself. Harbin becomes a living lesson in appreciation, urging visitors to cherish the present. In a world obsessed with permanence and possession, the festival celebrates the art of letting go, showing that transience can make experiences even more precious. Even the artists embrace this philosophy. They work tirelessly, knowing that their creations are temporary, yet they pour every ounce of skill, patience, and passion into each piece. The result is a city that exists only in a delicate balance of temperature, light, and human effort, a breathtaking reminder of life's fragility and wonder. As spring slowly warms the air, the ice melts, the lights fade, and the city disappears. But in the hearts of those who walked its glittering streets, the memory remains. a frozen dream that lives forever in imagination. In Harbin, impermanence is not loss. It is the very essence of magic. The Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is no longer just a local tradition. It has grown into a global phenomenon, inspiring winter festivals and ice art around the world. Artists from countries as far as Russia, Japan, Canada, and the Netherlands travel to Harbin to learn, compete, and showcase their craft, blending international techniques with local heritage. Tourists flock from every corner of the globe to witness the magic, turning Harbin into a melting pot of cultures united by awe and wonder. The festival has become a stage where creativity, collaboration, and imagination know no borders. What was once a small ice lantern exhibition has now become a symbol of human ingenuity, resilience, and artistic ambition. Beyond tourism, the festival influences urban design, lighting innovations, and public art installations worldwide. Cities seeking to capture the wonder of winter look to Harbin as the blueprint for combining art, culture, and environment into immersive experiences. Its legacy is not just frozen in ice. It resonates in inspiration, ideas, and memories that reach far beyond northeast China. Yet despite its global reach, the heart of the festival remains deeply local. Harbin celebrates its history, its culture, and the spirit of its people, proving that even the coldest winters can foster warmth, beauty, and connection. When the last ice palace melts and the lights dim, the festival leaves more than photographs and souvenirs. It leaves inspiration. It reminds the world that creativity can thrive in adversity, that beauty can be fleeting yet unforgettable, and that even in the harshest conditions, humans can build something extraordinary. The Harbin Ice Festival is not just a winter event, it is a testament to imagination, endurance, and the enduring magic of art, a frozen legacy that melts into the hearts of everyone who witnesses it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through the magical Harbin Ice Festival, don't forget to subscribe for more incredible travel adventures from around the world. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment telling us which ice sculpture amazed you the most. Your support helps us keep exploring and bringing the world's wonders right to your screen. See you in the next adventure.